Hey everyone, in this video I want to talk about not having too high of a pool stabilizer level in your pool. I'm going to actually tell you a few things about it that you may not know concerning it being really high. Before I actually get started, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Alright, so pool stabilizer, you have to have it 30 to 50 parts per million. It's basically going to lock in the chlorine. Once it's below 30, the chlorine usually will be burned up in a day. That's how quick it is. But it basically is sunscreen for chlorine. Okay, so you have to have it. I'm going to use 100 as an example, and the reasoning is every time I start a new customer's pool, it seems like it's always around 100. And at that level, you're going to want to do a partial drain and fill of the pool water to get it down between 30 and 50 parts per million. Okay, so we're going to use a 100. So at 100 parts per million of stabilizer, you're going to need to maintain a 7.5 free chlorine reading. What that means is, if you do not have a 7.5 free chlorine reading, technically speaking, you do not have a free chlorine reading. Now, with that being said, over the years I've worked for a lot of customers that had, over 100 when I started. They for whatever reason didn't want to lower the water down, and we kept it at about 3 parts per million, and we didn't run into any problems. But it's more of an anomaly is what I say, because technically you don't have any free chlorine at that level. So normally, 2 to 3 parts per million is fine, but once it's high, you do not have, the chlorine cannot do its job, essentially. So you're going to want to do a partial drain and fill. If yours is at 100, you're going to want to drain maybe half of the water and fill it back up and check it the next day. It's real simple to do. If yours is high, get it between 30 and 50, and you're not going to run into all the problems that I see people running into. It's vital. It's like the pH being too high. If the pH is at 8.2, technically speaking, the chlorine is only working at 10% of the free chlorine. And I use the example of taking a bucket of water. If you take a bucket of water and stick it outside your house, it could be clear for up to a month. The actual water being clear. Well, that it's not sanitary. You wouldn't want it to, you wouldn't want somebody to dump it on you or anything like that. That's how I look at pools that are crystal clear. That does not mean that there's a good free chlorine reading. And then if the pool stabilizer is too high, you have the same issue. Now, pool stabilizer does have 3 names. It's pool stabilizer, it's cyanuric acid, and conditioner. They're all 3 the same. If yours is high, lower it down, and you will not have a lot of problems that other people that I see having, even other companies having, and it's just due to the pool stabilizer being high. All right, well, I hope everybody liked this video, and if you did, please give it a like, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you.